Hello, Spoons. Welcome back to the media I consumed series. Today we're looking at the media I consumed on the 23rd of June 2026. So let's start with the book. I read What Works for You, in brackets, believing in Rick Rubin's book. Just talking about how some things work for some people and some things don't work for others. It was literally a page and a half. And let's look at the next section, the YouTube. I watched the SmackDown highlights. No, I didn't. I watched the Raw highlights because it wasn't SmackDown. It looks boring. I just hope that Jey Uso doesn't fucking win. I'm sick of that, man. Then I watched WWE Forgotten How to Push Stars, a wrestling video essay. Jack the Jobber, very good, very interesting. Then I watched a couple Raggedy Good videos, the hardest level in every LEGO game, plus the best DLC character in every LEGO game. Then I watched the Wrestle Talk News, Oba losing, Jey Backlash Raw review, pretty good. It's Oba better not fucking lose. Then I watched GTA Pacifist 2.0 Part 5. It was, I think, the Mr. Phillip, the first Trevor mission. Very good. The reason I started watching Dark Viper, but I now only subscribe to him to watch this because too much, man. Anyway, now I watched the Raw Review Wrestle Talk podcast, and it's like, yeah, it was a bog standard show, but there's a lot of Wrestle Talk for the next week because there's obviously Night of Champions and Forbidden Door this weekend, so that'll be Monday sorted for me. About 2 hour podcast because it's Dan and Luke. Anyway, so in the next section, the music. I listened to In the Holly Style by the Hollies. That's the name of the album. Here's my very shit reaction. I'm out in the real world and I've just listened to the Hollies' second album. The Hollies Style, I liked 4 of the songs. First song, I liked Monkey Business, It's In Her Kiss, and then one more other song. And it's annoyed me that I cannot remember what it's called. But I did like 4 of the songs on the Hollies' second album. 4 out of 12, giving it a score of 33.33%. Very good, very Beatlesy. I can't remember what the other song's called. It's pissed me off now. But hey ho, that's how it works. Spoon style, man. I'm like Gonzo, but a lot more dog shit. But yeah, that's my raw reaction of the Hollies Style or something. The Hollies second album. This has been terrible. But yeah, you've seen it in the name of the video, and I probably just said it perfectly in the media I consumed if you're watching that. But yeah, like, comments, no, just, yeah, I listened to the Hollies. Fucking hell. He's outside. Anyway, let's go to the next section, the film. I watched Batman and Robin, the George Clooney Batman, and here's the raw reaction. I have just watched Batman and Robin, normally referred to as one of the worst superhero movies of all time. But no, it wasn't. I mean, it's the worst live-action Batman film. I'd probably give it 3 stars. It was really weird. So it was clearly quite campy, like the 60s stuff, but it still had that serious edge to it. And it was like a mix of the Tim Burton one, the early Michael Keaton one, and the 66 Batman, but it just didn't feel right. I don't know how to explain it. Uma Thurman was good. Mr. Freeze, man, what the fuck? Like, it's a silly character. They were both silly, like early Batman. Whereas the ones after, like, you know, the Penguin was serious and Jack Nicholson's Joker was serious. These two were little goofballs, like from 6'6". So kind of just a dissonance. The Bad Girl stuff was decent. But yeah, no, sadly just 3 stars out of 5 for Batman and Robin. An absolutely film I watched. In the next section, the TV. I watched Mock the Week Summer Series episode 3, a very good episode of Mock the Week, very funny. This week's is going to be great because, you know, Starmer resigned. But yeah, very funny. Yeah. The final section of the day, the long video, sport. It was obviously, it's the World Cup. I watched England versus Ghana. What a waste of my fucking time. I could have recorded 4 episodes of Sunset Overdrive in that time. But no, I decided, you know what, I'll watch the football. Because, you know, that's what you do. And it was fucking shit. Here's my reaction. I have just finished watching England versus Ghana. World Cup second game of the group. It was 0-0. It was so boring. That Ghanaian witch doctor's curse on Kane worked as he misses such an easy goal. We just weren't playing very well. The ref weren't great in the first half. We played shit in the first half, slightly better in the second half, but we just couldn't score. We had enough chances to. Hopefully we can just bang some goals in against Panama and get them back into it, because otherwise, fucking hell, we might not top the group. We keep playing like that. But yeah, that's my little raw reaction to England-Ghana. Kind of a waste of my evening and not really good enough for the team we have, playing one of the worst ranked teams in the World Cup. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been Keith Spoon. You've been the lovely Spoon Nation. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends to come and watch me so I don't need to get a real job. Take the spoon pill. Remember to always consume on company time.